Hey guys, Andrew Douglas here from the Piper's Dojo. Sorry I haven't vlogged in a while. The weather's been crazy and I was a little sick and what have you, but anyway, I thought today I would just have you come along while I switched the bag. I switched the bag on my pipes to a different sizing, and so I thought I'd bring you along today while we have a look at that. So, I'm just not 100% comfortable with the Willie McCallum size. And so I just have the standard Bannatyne medium bag here. And my thinking is I might just get that little bit of added comfort that I want with this traditional shape. It's not that the Willie size is bad. As a matter of fact, tons of people love it. The medium just maybe looks a little bigger. And then the other thing, theoretically, was that the Willie McCallum stocks were further forward, and I'm actually very okay with them being a tiny bit further back for my own particular posture. Anyway, that's what I'm contemplating for the moment. All right, so I think I figured out the thing here is the Willie bag, which is on top here, is pushed forward. So you can see if I take this and then I move it, you can see just how much further forward the stocks are. But that's the only measurement difference having measured them. So comfort when you're playing the bagpipes is of the utmost importance. Whether or not you're like a beginning player and you're just learning the basics of how the instrument should feel and how your posture should be and blowing and squeezing, obviously if you're uncomfortable when you're playing, that is going to be a really negative thing. And then at my level, when I play my pipes, you know, I could be up on stage during a competition for like 20 minutes or maybe even longer if you count the tuning time when I'm playing a pibroch. And frankly, last season, even though my instrument was really good and stable and stayed in tune, most of the performances I played in, I was never really 100% comfortable, and I decided to maybe think about doing something about it. So I'm switching to the regular medium sizing of the Bannatyne bag here, and I'm gonna give that a whirl to see how that feels, because the Willie McCallum size, even though it's really popular and I know it works for tons of other pipers, I'm just not convinced it's the right feel for me. So that is what I'm looking at. Let's get this tied on, shall we? God, I think this blowpipe stock is the worst one of them all. It's like so small. It's just really hard to work with. There we go. It's sort of getting into place a little bit. Make sure whenever you tie in any bag that you're thinking about the angles of your stock. So, you know, I need to set this blowpipe angle so it comes back towards me, or else it's going to be a very uncomfortable experience. Okay, so I have tied the bag in. I'm just gonna put everything back together as consistently with what I used to have as possible and do a little bit of playing and see how it feels. So after I played that for a little while, I'm honestly not sure there's a whole lot of difference, but I'm gonna try it, you know, for a week or two and see how that goes. And once I get the bagpipe dialed in again, I'll be sure to let you have a listen and have a look at the posture. I think the stock might need to be adjusted there. I think it might be a little bit too far down. My left hand still doesn't feel great, and I was hoping that switching bags would just help my left hand. It's not like it's cramping up or anything, it just doesn't feel 100% mobile, and that's sort of what I want. And I want that to feel that way for an entire, super long performances. So anyway, thank you for tuning in today. Just a quick look. Question of the day. What is your setup? Do you have any challenges with comfort, or do you have any solutions that have really worked for you? I would love to hear from you if you've got any tricks. Meanwhile, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to our channel, dislike it, bash it if you have to, but please think of the children that watch this channel. Keep that super saucy, angry language to yourself if you don't mind. Meanwhile, we will see you again in the next vlog episode. Take it easy.